The moment I was waiting for since we planned this trip was the Olympic Megastore shopping because they have everything you could ever imagine. Shopping.
She's shopping.
A lot of places they were sold out of things, so we did go to probably I would say 4 or 5 stores while we were here. They have the Mega Store and a bunch of different pop-up stores, but it was really fun to see all the Team Italy gear. Then we headed out to check out the city center itself. We had to stop on the bull so my mom could get her good luck. I would say she got it. Another thing I was really excited to see was the exclusive jelly cats that you could only get in Milan. I chose to get the Olympic curling stone while my mom got the bunny with the Italian skis.
Exclusive jelly cats. I'm gonna get the curling stone.
Hey guys, oh my gosh, we're so excited. We're here in Milan for the 2026 Winter Olympic Games. I'm gonna insert some clips here so you can see the different stuff that you can experience here in the fan village. A lot of free pop-ups, and of course you can take pictures with the mascots, Tina and Milo. They're super, super cute. And we'll even try some Olympic curling. It's not exactly like how you would see it on TV, but it was pretty fun. My mom definitely beat me by 2 points. It was 2-0. We're here in Milan for 3 days, but tomorrow we're actually doing a day trip to Crema, which if you watch Call Me By Your Name, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's where they filmed the movie. And tonight we're gonna go watch the men's figure skating, the short program. So get ready for that coming soon. It's just fun, just watch. Guys, that right there, I'm gonna zoom in, it's gonna be really grainy, but that right there is where the Olympic torch is right now. This is the first time in Olympic history that they actually have the flame burning in 2 separate locations. The flame is burning here in Milan and then in Cortina, which is a little bit colder than here. We're in one of the stores here, check it out. A lot of Team Italy stuff to choose from, and then also just some regular Olympics merch. 220 euros, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Look how cute this is. I have to get this. We're here! Check it out! USA! Let's go Team USA! Woo! USA! USA!
Ha ottenuto un punteggio nel programma corto di 108,7.
So much fun. Ilya Quad God, we saw him in person. Nothing tops it. Nothing tops it.
He's miraculous.
Yeah, best sporting event ever. Guys, we made it to Crema. We made it. Check it out. Oh, that was a big step. It's okay, I'm fine. Look. Elio and Oliver parked their bikes like right over there. Beautiful here. Kind of cold, but it's nice. Okay, look at this, look at this. If you've seen Call Me By Your Name, you're gonna recognize this spot right here. See it? This is where they come and they park their bikes. And we even have some bikes over here that are parked just like the movie. Behind me are the actual chairs and the table that they sat in Crema. Look. Isn't that so cool? I love this. This is like a free, kind of like a mini museum that you can come, and they'll give you a free map and they'll give you a free postcard too, and then of course you can buy some really cute souvenirs. I had to grab a couple of things. They have stuff like this print behind me, really pretty, and then, you know, pins, magnets, all that fun stuff. Lots of peaches. If you know, you know. But here is the table. And there's like a little guest book you can fill out too. And then of course, the cardboard cutouts. I ended up filling in the guest book, just writing about what the movie means to me in general, and then we had to head to probably the most famous location you could check out other than the creek itself, was that door where they kiss. So you can see it looks a little different than it did in the movie. People have written all kinds of quotes from the book and the movie all over this door. I didn't write anything, don't worry, I just admired the art. It was really beautiful, all the different quotes, the people's names on the walls. Definitely exceeded my expectations for what Crema would be like. When you go and visit, you have to stop by this store. It's called Freak Music. They have everything, every kind of souvenir you can imagine to bring home to all your friends. We finally made it to the Olympic flame behind me. I don't know if you know much about the Olympics, but this flame is carried from Greece every single year. They carry it all the way from Greece by boat, train, everything, bike. I mean, they've done it all. This flame will burn the entire time that the games are going on. So until the closing ceremony, they will have this flame going. Another thing that's really cool about the flame this year is that they have a light show every hour. So I'm gonna record a little bit of that. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I always watch the Olympics every single time that they're on. I don't care if it's summer, I don't care if it's winter, I don't care if it's a sport I've ever even heard of, I will watch it. Some Olympic clubhouses here. I don't know what's inside. It looks like maybe like some photo ops and things like that. There's that one. And then this one. Pretty cool, all the stuff that they've set up for this winter games. Let's see how close we can get here to the flame to get you guys a better look. It's pretty exciting to see it burning. I can see it pretty well, but I know on the camera it's not as high quality. So let me get closer. There it is, burning right in the center. So beautiful. There on the very top of the arch, there are all these really amazing statues of horses. Beautiful, beautiful architecture right above that flame. Good morning from Florence, Italy. Check out my neighbor. Look at how cute. We're in a new location. We are in Florence, and today we're taking a day trip about an hour or so away from here to go truffle hunting with some dogs that are trained to hunt truffles. So I'm really, really excited to see these dogs in action. I'm not a big fan of eating the truffles myself, but I'm just excited to actually like see how it's done, and also to see some cute dogs, which I've seen a lot here in Italy, but these ones are going to be a little special, so I'm really excited. And today's Valentine's Day, so that'll be an interesting little trip for me and my mom to take. Sorry, Dad. Guess you weren't invited. My room is a little bit messy, so let's not look at the rest of it. Let's just look at what I'm bringing. I bought this in one of the Olympic stores. It's really cute. It's a scarf, but it's waterproof, so I think I'm going to wear this one because my other ones are not waterproof, but this one is still pretty warm, so we're going to bring that. And then we've got some gloves that are also waterproof. I usually wear these, and they're very nice. I actually got these in New York last year. They're really warm and they're fuzzy inside, but for a day like today when it's going to be raining, we're going to have to go with the waterproof ones, so we're going to bring those. Then, of course, a mini umbrella. It folds up super tiny and it's very light, so I'm going to bring that. And then in case it's like really, really cold, I do have this Carhartt kind of like headband thing. It would cover my ears. It's very warm. And then, of course, my wallet. So that's everything I'm bringing. So let's go see what truffle hunting is like. It was raining pretty much the whole time we were there, but we did not care. We had such a great time. We basically went on a little hike with our guide and one of her dogs, who is currently still in training. She's only 11 months old, but this dog was so good at finding truffles. She found 5 whole truffles while we were there. We were probably outside for less than an hour. What kind?
White Spring.
Okay.
The name is a Bianchetto. The smell is the soil because it's wet. the color is not ready because in the normal is a light brown
I was gonna
inside.
say, why is it so white?
But because not ready.
Okay.
When it's ready, the color is light brown.
The truffle hunting experience was amazing, but the ending was even better. We had delicious food with truffles, of course, and wine. Then we headed back to Florence where we had to do a little bit of shopping before we left Italy. This store was amazing. It was all Florence leather items for your pets, so your dog or your cat, where you could create custom collars and get matching leashes, harnesses, the whole setup. It was so fun to create our own collars for our dogs. I ended up just getting one small collar for my dog, and my mom ended up going all out customizing her collar for her dog. She engraved her name on it. We both added charms to ours, and we just made it really fun and unique to our dogs' personalities. If you want to check out this place, I highly recommend. Just keep in mind it is a little bit pricey, but we were really happy with the outcome. Here's the one that I made. All I did was add one charm and a tag for my dog, and I think it came out super cute. It really matches his personality. My mom's, on the other hand, was very bougie, and I love that for her. It totally matches her dog. What a memorable trip. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next video.